Hi everyone, it's Rachel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make an Easter Pusheen charm just in time for Easter this weekend. So let's get started. To begin, you want to take the colour that you're going to be making your Easter egg that Pusheen sits in. I'm going to be using this light blue colour of clay. Next, I'm taking a large ball tool and I'm just pressing this into the clay and using it to help me shape the Easter egg. I then just remove the ball tool and this is what it looks like. Then I decided that I wanted to add some shading to my Easter egg, so here I have some purple powder pigment and I'm just using a fluffy paintbrush and dusting this on the bottom of the egg. I then decided that I wanted it a little bit darker, so I'm also brushing on some purple chalk pastel powder as well. Next up, we're going to be making Pusheen, so you'll want to take some light grey polymer clay and roll a piece into a ball between the palms of your hands. Next, I'm shaping it into kind of like a gumdrop shape on my work surface, and this is going to be Pusheen's body and head because it's all kind of connected. Then to make the ears, I'm taking a small piece of clay and pinching either side to create a diamond, which I then cut in half so that I ended up with two even-sized triangles for the ears. You can then position these onto Pusheen and then blend them down so that they're nice and secure. Now it's time to make the face, so I firstly created two indents where I wanted the eyes to go, and then I added in 2 balls of dark brown clay. I made the mouth by adding 2 small U-shapes of clay in the centre, and then I added the whiskers to either side of the face. Next up, we're going to be making Pusheen's markings, so I took a darker grey colour and I rolled this into a long coil on my work surface. I then trimmed off some small pieces from the coil and added some to his head, and then also 2 pieces to his back as well. To make Pusheen a little bit more Eastery, I'm creating some bunny ears. So here I'm taking some white polymer clay and I'm rolling it into a long teardrop shape. I then positioned on a pink piece of clay as well, and then I made 2 of these for each of the bunny's ears. You then want to place these 2 pieces together and then trim off the bottom so that you have a nice flat edge to work with, and then of course you can just add these to the top of the charm. Now you can add some little arms or legs sticking out the top of the Easter egg and then add Pusheen inside as well. Finally, take a piece of white clay and add it to the back for the tail. I then used my dotting tool to give it some texture and tried to make it look a little bit fluffy. You can then go ahead and add an eye pin if you would like to make it into a charm, and then you can bake it in your oven according to your package's instructions. After baking, I took some super glue and I used it to secure the eye pin, and then before adding my painted design to my Easter egg, I firstly added some glaze to the clay. That way if I made a mistake with the paint, I could just easily rub it off. So I went and made some custom pastel colours of acrylic paint to create my design. To add the paint onto the charm, I used my needle tool and also some dotting tools. You can really do whatever design you like. I just did a bunch of zigzags, dots, wavy lines, and then there's also some hearts thrown in there as well. Lastly, I used my UV resin as my glaze and I brushed it all over the whole charm. So there you have it, that's how you make an Easter themed Pusheen charm. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for lots more crafty videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!